Imagine stepping into a machine, turning a dial and watching as the world around you dissolves into a blur. You're traveling through time, journeying back to an era long gone. It's a captivating thought, but what if your destination was your own past, a time before you were even born? Could you change the course of events, perhaps even prevent your own birth? The very notion creates a mind-boggling paradox, a puzzle that challenges our understanding of cause and effect. Time travel, if possible, would be more than just a journey through history. It would be a journey into the heart of what makes us who we are. But before we get lost in the possibilities, we need to ground ourselves in the science, or at least the theories behind this fantastical concept. Einstein's theory of relativity provides some intriguing clues, suggesting that time is not a rigid, unchanging constant, but rather a fluid dimension that can be warped and manipulated. Could we one day unlock the secrets of time travel and rewrite our past, present, and future? Let's embark on a journey of exploration, examining the scientific possibilities, the mind-bending paradoxes, and the profound implications of venturing through time. Albert Einstein, the renowned physicist, revolutionized our understanding of time with his theory of relativity. He proposed that time is not absolute, but is relative to the observer's frame of reference. Imagine two clocks, one stationary and the other moving at high speed. Relativity suggests that the moving clock would tick slower than the stationary one. This phenomenon, known as time dilation, becomes more pronounced as an object approaches the speed of light. While seemingly fantastical, time dilation has been experimentally verified using atomic clocks. It's a real phenomenon, not just a theoretical concept. But how does this relate to time travel? This is where the concept of wormholes comes into play. Imagine space-time as a sheet of fabric. A wormhole would be a shortcut, a tunnel connecting two distant points in space-time. By traversing this tunnel, one could theoretically travel vast distances in a much shorter time, effectively traveling through time. While wormholes remain theoretical, their existence is consistent with Einstein's equations, fueling our imaginations and scientific curiosity. Time travel is rife with paradoxes, mind-bending scenarios that challenge our understanding of cause and effect. One of the most famous is the grandfather paradox. Imagine you travel back in time and accidentally kill your grandfather before your parent was born. If your grandfather died, you wouldn't exist. But if you don't exist, how could you have traveled back in time to kill your grandfather in the first place? It's a causal loop, a self-contradictory situation that highlights the potential complexities of time travel. Another intriguing concept is the butterfly effect, popularized by chaos theory. It suggests that even small changes in the past can have significant and unpredictable consequences in the future. Imagine traveling back in time and stepping on a butterfly. This seemingly insignificant action could alter weather patterns, potentially leading to a catastrophic hurricane in the future. The butterfly effect underscores the interconnectedness of events across time and the potential for unintended consequences when tampering with the past. The possibility of time travel raises profound ethical questions. Should we have the right to alter history, even if it's for the perceived greater good? What if our actions, however well-intentioned, have unforeseen and detrimental consequences? The potential for unintended consequences is vast and difficult to predict. Changing the past, even in seemingly small ways, could ripple through time, dramatically altering the present and future. Who are we to hold such power? Moreover, time travel introduces a new dimension to personal responsibility. If we could undo our mistakes by traveling back in time, would we become more reckless and less accountable for our actions in the present? The ethical implications of time travel are complex and multifaceted, demanding careful consideration and debate. Navigating the moral complexities of time travel would require a deep understanding of its potential consequences and a commitment to responsible action. Section 5. Time tourism and temporal preservation, navigating the societal impacts. The prospect of time travel also presents intriguing societal implications. Imagine the possibility of time tourism, where people could journey to different eras, witnessing historical events firsthand. It would be an incredible educational opportunity, allowing us to experience the past in a way that books and documentaries never could. However, such access to the past would require strict regulations to prevent exploitation and ensure the preservation of historical integrity. Imagine hordes of tourists flocking to ancient Rome or disrupting significant historical events. The potential for disruption is significant, and striking a balance between access and preservation would be crucial. Furthermore, the ability to travel through time could exacerbate existing social inequalities. Access to time travel technology would likely be expensive, creating a temporal divide between those who can afford to explore different eras and those who cannot. Addressing these disparities would be essential to ensure that time travel benefits all of humanity. Section 6. Building a time machine from science fiction to theoretical possibilities. While time travel remains a staple of science fiction, scientists are exploring theoretical possibilities based on our current understanding of physics. One concept involves manipulating wormholes, those hypothetical tunnels connecting different points in space-time. By creating a stable wormhole and manipulating the gravitational forces at its entrances, one could theoretically create a shortcut through time. However, the technology required for such feats is far beyond our current capabilities. Another concept involves utilizing cosmic strings, theoretical one-dimensional defects in space-time left over from the early universe. These strings are thought to possess immense density and gravitational pull, potentially warping space-time enough to enable time travel. However, the existence of cosmic strings remains unproven, and harnessing their power, even if they exist, would be an immense challenge. While we're far from building a working time machine, the theoretical possibilities continue to captivate our imaginations and drive scientific exploration. Section 7. The allure of the past, the mystery of the future, navigating temporal dilemmas. The concept of time travel taps into our deepest curiosities and desires. The past holds a certain allure, a longing for a simpler time or a chance to revisit cherished memories. We often wonder, what if we could change past events or relive significant moments? The future, on the other hand, is shrouded in mystery, filled with both excitement and trepidation. We yearn to know what the future holds, to see the world we'll leave behind for future generations. However, this fascination with the past and future can sometimes distract us from the present moment, the only time we have any real control over. Dwelling on past regrets or future anxieties can prevent us from fully embracing the now. Time travel, even as a thought experiment, reminds us that the present moment is precious and fleeting. It's the only time we can truly experience life, make choices, and create memories. Section 8. Time travel in our hands, the power and responsibility of the present moment. While we may not have time machines or the ability to rewrite history, we do have a form of time travel at our disposal, our actions in the present. Every choice we make, every action we take, shapes the course of our lives and ripples outward, influencing the world around us. In a sense, we are constantly traveling through time, creating our own personal timelines with each passing moment. We have the power to make choices that lead to a brighter future, for ourselves and for generations to come. By embracing compassion, kindness, and a commitment to positive change, we can shape a future that reflects our highest aspirations. The present moment is not just a stepping stone to the future. It's the only time we have to make a difference. Let's use this time wisely, for our actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. Section 9. The greatest journey, embracing the ever-unfolding now. Time travel, for all its mind-bending possibilities, ultimately reminds us of the profound importance of the present moment. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but the now is ours to embrace. It's in the ever-unfolding present that we truly live, experience, and create. Rather than yearning for a time machine or dwelling on what might have been, let's savor the beauty of the present moment, appreciating the journey of life as it unfolds. The greatest journey we can take is not through time, but through the depths of our own hearts and minds, embracing the ever-changing tapestry of experiences that make up a life well lived. So let's make the most of this journey, appreciating each step, each challenge, and each triumph, for they are all part of the grand adventure of being alive.